Well, good evening. It has been, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, so it's been just over a week since the Brighton 10k. Took some time to rest and try and get over the cough and illness, which I think I am now on top of. So I've come out for a run. I've been doing a lot of strength and conditioning. Unfortunately, because of the work going on in the house, it's all been upper body. But you know, something is better than nothing. So I have been thinking about the run, very pleased with the way it went. Thought I could have probably pushed a little harder during the run because I think I had too much left at the end when I did my final sprint. Anyway, so I have now set myself a target for my goal race, which is obviously the Brighton half marathon on the 3rd of March. I am going, now bear in mind my current PB on this course, actually no, it's not on this course because the course has changed. So, but my current PB on the Brighton half marathon is 1:35:36, I believe. And my current PB for a half marathon is 1:33:30 something. So I am, because I've got so much time, I have become quite ambitious with this one, and I'm going to go for a sub 125, which means I have to run on, to get 125 I have to run 6:29 a mile, which I've not done at all. I know I can hit the 6:29 pace, I can hit below that, but not for that sort of distance. To give myself a buffer, I'm going to train as if I'm going for a 120 half marathon, which is closer to 6:06 per mile. I believe it's let's see, yeah, 6:06 per mile. So that's my goal, and I do have a plan on how to get there. The first couple of things I need to take care of, which I am starting now. First of all, I need to get my running volume up. I need to build myself up to about 50 miles a week to even contemplate going for that sort of pace, and closer to the time or at the peak of my training block I will be looking to hit 60 to 80 miles a week. Secondly, and also quite importantly, I need to be less fat. I was looking at some of my photos, and if I put my bib on my belly, I'll probably knock a couple of seconds off my finish time. So yes, be less fat, very important. Those are my two first goals that I need to do: increase my volume and hit the be less fat phase. But also I'm going to be training on my intervals at 6:06 as my intensity. So I will start off at 100 meters and start by doing 10 reps. Then when I can increase that to 20 reps and still do it, I will then increase the distance to 200 meters. And then drop it back down to 10 reps and see if I can keep that intensity. Because of the length of time I've got enough time to build that up. My third thing is to be healthier. So I need to figure out how I'm going to build up my immune system so that I can try and stay healthy during this training block, because that has been my one biggest failing, is that I'm constantly ill. So those are the main things. So I'm going to look at supplements and see what else I can do to sort of keep my immune system at its peak. is Sunday and this is my second run of the day because we've been so busy, but it is run number 2. I'm going to be doing 8 miles today. I'm just a little over 3.5 miles in, so I'll be turning around fairly soon, but I feel good and I don't want to ruin it because I know I'll still have 4 miles to get back. I could probably do 10, but I don't want to push it being only my second run, and I do want to get my mileage back up there and I want to do it sensibly. So when I hit the 4 mile marker, I'll take on some fluids and a gel and another electrolyte, and actually I'll stop to do that and then I'll give you a proper catch up then. So 4 miles in, all seem to be about sub 9.40 a mile, except the first one, which was primarily downhill, and that was like 9 and change, so not surprised there, but really happy with how the first 4 miles have gone. I've just taken on my electrolytes from Precision Hydration, I believe. Is this so no? Pretty sure it's Precision Hydration, but it basically means I don't have to carry water and an electrolyte mix. I can just carry water, take the tablet and drink some water with it, and then that's job done. Electrolyte mix completed, especially when I'm taking them on a long run. Just means I cut down the weight. Got some water on there, so like I say, this is my second run of the week. Been super busy during the week, just getting the renovations done and the DIY stuff done around the house. I think it should be completed, or the bulk of it should be completed next week, which means I can then look at getting my gym back and I can start some proper strength and conditioning training. At the moment it's literally just upper body, I can't do anything else because I don't have the room. Most of the kitchen's in my gym. Gel, better fuel. That's better. So, gonna run back now, do another 4 miles. And like I say, I've got pretty big goals for the next run, or the next race rather, which I've got loads of time for. So I'm going to take my time, build up my base, and then see if I can hit those speed goals. But it's a pretty ambitious goal. My fastest time at the moment means I've only just been running under 7-minute miles, and to train for literally a 6:06 mile for a half marathon is a big ask. Hopefully it's possible. I don't know, that could be beyond me. I mean, I'll be almost 54 at the time, so it might be beyond my age. I know that there are older people out there running faster than that, so hopefully it shouldn't be. The question is, or the biggest obstacle in my way will be whether I can get there healthy, because as soon as I get ill, that's it. It just sets me back so far. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm through the sort of worst of it now, and I can look forward to being in a nice healthy training block and just get it done. So I'm not going to stand around here and get cold. I am going to put this away and get my run done. I'll be running into the wind, which probably won't feel as nice, but hey ho, when you're on the coast, it's what happens. That view, absolutely gorgeous. I would have liked to have done more, and it's probably within me, but I need to make sure that my health doesn't drop down too much after a long run that I then get ill. So it's going to be extra cautious now. Right, let's get So, 7 miles done, 1 mile to go, feeling really good. Really glad I decided to only do 8 miles. Would have loved to have done 10, but I'm erring on the side of caution. Anyway, hopefully I can get out for at least another 2, maybe 3 runs next week. Fingers crossed, you never know. And we shall look at maybe start instigating some of the speed work, just slowly, nothing major, just so I can start developing that speed, because it's not going to happen overnight, but I need to make sure I give myself enough time to hit those goals. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you all next week. Now this is how you finish a run. And this is my secret to younger looking skin.